Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Sol here with another Boom Beach video. Actually a very special Boom Beach video because today I'm going to be doing, together with zmoT, the Save the Core challenge for the War Factory. So without any further ado, let's go directly to zmoT.
What is going on? I'm zmoT, and this is the Save the Core challenge. And with us, we have Sol, also known as Sol Rakatos or Solar Tacos. And welcome aboard, Sol. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much for inviting me and joining me too.
We're going to be doing the Save the Core challenge. I'll do a quick description if that's cool.
Yeah.
Just to get people familiar with it. So what we're going to be doing is removing every single building on War Factory, and also every single mine. If you want to get the gold star next to your name, there actually is no gold star, but I'll pretend there is. And then doing a victory lap. The victory lap is mandatory. If you blow up the core or do not do a victory lap, you get 0 points.
Interesting.
If like Chicken and I did a few weeks ago, we'll go by whoever has the most gears.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you blow up the core beforehand and then you get 0 gears. So a little bit of a wonky, silly ridiculousness, but it's been fun so far. So,
it's been fun. I've been watching all your videos about that, and I have laughed so much every single time. The first one, when you did it with the chicken and you didn't finish it, that was, to me, the most hilarious one. But Christian one and OP Destroy were also very good, so looking forward to see what we can do today.
Weird time zone thing here, so I'm sitting on my son's account because my account's the War Factory has gone and we're in imitation game. Sorry for those of you who are waiting for my imitation game stream. That will happen soon enough, I suppose. Now, what are your statues on your account, Sol?
So I have 2 troop damage, 2 troop health, and then 6 GBE. How about you?
I'm sitting here with 6 GBE and 4 troop damage. So I'm not really sure how that's going to play out. Obviously, your troops will stay longer, stay alive a little bit longer, and mine will blow things up faster. So I'm very curious to see how this goes.
Yeah.
I have not played. I'm thinking RZM. By the way, thanks. I realize you're making a serious effort to call me zmoT instead of zmoT. So thank you for that.
Oh, yeah. That has taken like a long slice of my brain to actually restructure it to make sure I say zmoT, because in Spanish Z, like for me is Z, right? So C zeta. So I don't know, but I already have it ingrained in my brain, so I think we're good.
It's all good. Just call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. Is the ridiculous joke? I think I have not done RZM without troop health in a long time, so I'm gonna use 2 boats of medics.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's required or not, but I think we can get ready to go whenever you think you're ready to rock.
I'm ready to go. I think I cheated a little bit. I look at the factory and I plan in my mind what I was gonna do. So I guess it balances out because you already did your War Factory. So I looked at it today, this morning, just before we started talking. So I'm already loaded and ready to go with my attack. I have some fancy footwork to do before I can do anything. So I think we're ready. So do you want to give us a countdown?
One sec. I need to look at my boats again because I don't know if I just put my medics in for the right troops or not. I think they're in the wrong order as well. Yes, they are. Let's move some things around. Troop loadouts change. When you change one boat in one troop loadout, it changes all your troop loadouts, and it drives me nuts.
Oh, yes. Especially that order. I have a very particular order in which I like my troops to be so that I can land them easily. And when they get shuffled around, it triggers my OCD.
Sure. I'm not OCD, but I definitely have some of the tendencies, I'll tell you. Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
2, 1... Go!
Oh no! All right, let's see.
Are you going left or right?
I'm gonna go left first, but I'm doing some tactical deployment here. Want to make sure I get rid of some stuff because I'm only bringing 1 boat of medics, right?
I don't recommend the medics so much, to be completely honest, because they are chasing after the grapplers, and bad things are happening. I forgot all
Oh
about that
yeah,
part of it.
that's why I'm leaving. I'm leaving stuff alive. To make sure that they can hit me. Because other than that, then I'm gonna be screwed. Okay, here we go.
I used all my GBE to start with, and now I'm just sitting here watching all of my troops die, which is super awesome. And so I will not be using medics again because that was a terrible idea. I feel like.
Oh no! My medics are jumping around too.
See,
My
that's
plan did not work. I was hoping that the freaking shock launcher will hit me and damage my troops, but obviously that was not enough.
no. The medics do not want to stay put, and I added a second boat of medics, so now I have 2 boats of emptiness, just like a big void in the middle of my troops. So.
Yeah. All right. So now for me, the machine guns are starting to hit my troops. So my medics are staying put. I'm actually not in a bad situation. Now I have so much GBE, I don't know what to do. Okay, so I think I'm gonna clear the mines here and there.
As you say, I have so much GBE. I had 0.
Oh, all right. All right. So for me, the doom cannon. You probably, if you're watching zmoT, for me the doom cannons are gone, and some of the grapples are gone. I need to move because my medics all die now. I have 0 medics. Oh, actually, no, I have 1. He's doing his job.
I do not have any medics, and I don't think the cryos were terribly useful. And I lost Sparky at the very beginning. So, all in all, not a great start for me.
Yeah, not too bad for me. So I have to be honest with you. I am not one that likes to sort of bloat, but yeah, my attack is going okay. I'm still going with 1, 2, -4. So I have 5, 3 boats of Zookas, and I have only lost 5.
This whole adding a second boat of medics thing was not such a good idea. What do you have so far?
How many? I have 39 gears. Still my first attack.
I'm at 63.
Oh, I forgot that the critters are discounted. Oh, you see, like this is the stuff that gets me. Sometimes I'm so clueless. Like I have critters for free, like almost free, and I'm just like lollygagging around.
Special deal, special price, almost free.
Almost free critters. All right, come on, Doom Cannon, do not shoot at my freaking suit.
Which song? Are we allowed to say freaking on the internet?
Oh, I don't know. I think we can. At least my mommy lets me. So yeah, I'm gonna say I think I can.
Okay, I am trying to use so I'm playing with my phone on my desk because I've got a bit of a wonky cable here, and it's such a weird experience. Normally, like I play with thumbs, and I'm playing with 1 finger right now, so this is weird. I have to say.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm used to playing. I don't know if you heard right on the. My old device broke, and I got a new device, and this old new device is cool, but at the same time, I'm getting all these sort of crazy disconnections, like Wi-Fi drops all of a sudden, and so I have learned to play with my phone sitting on my desk, and I'm playing with with the thumbs and the index finger on the screen. So I have four points of contact, and I'm actually grown pretty adept at doing that.
I am playing with my 1 right index finger and nothing else, and it seems so foreign to me right now.
So that's a handicap. Oh no! All right, so let's see. So my first attack was done. Got 39 gears, so I'm gonna just keep pushing here. Let's see what am I gonna do.
Better hustle up, Saul. I'm at 99 gears right now.
Oh my god! So you see, like I'm just lollygagging here. Let me hurry up. Let me switch here. I don't need more medics.
But I think that medics are like completely, absolutely wrong idea on this War Factory.
Yep, there is. They are. So here we go. Oh no, I have to hurry up.
What do you think with the Rainmakers coming back?
Sorry, what was that again?
Rainmakers coming back.
Oh yes, I heard about that. That's super exciting. I love the Rainmakers. That's craziness to the power of 10. You know what's gonna happen, right? It's gonna be crazy leaderboard shuffling, crazy raids, not caring about anything else. I mean, I'm glad that they introduced the reloading time on the prototype troops. because before it was like, you know, having free endless reserves. So I'm sort of glad that they introduced that. Now, you know, from what I heard is that they are not changing anything else in particular, right?
The Rainmakers are going to be exactly the same as they've been all along. So I guess they've been nerfed kind of because now they have a reload time.
Yep.
Otherwise, they'll be exactly the same. So that's going to be awesome. And the last time I said that, like, I was talking about the Rainmakers a while back and talking about how they've added, like, because honestly, I assumed that the fact they didn't have reload time was a bug before. So I said something about how they've added a reload time and it was probably better, and I got so flamed. Everyone was like, "You're a jerk! How dare you say they need reload times?" So I think that there are some people who don't have endless reserves are very, very not happy about that part. So
yeah, I can see that, but like in reality, that you don't lose you don't lose a lot of Rainmakers. At least I didn't. Maybe one every 4 or 5 attacks, like if I made like a grave mistake. But for the most part, like I didn't lose that many. So I think most people will be okay. I'm still a little bit upset with the with the nerf of my Bullet. I love Bullet, and now he's no longer what he used to be. He's just a shadow of his former self. That's the only part that's triggering my anger.
The taunt portion or the energy drink portion?
The taunt portion. I think they, it was taken a little bit to the extreme. I do agree that having a troop that could taunt a quarter of your map in a single hit was a little bit too much. But I think the reduction was, at least for my flavor, I think it was too much.
How many points are you at right now?
So I'm at 112. So I'll probably on the next attack I'll end up clearing it.
I'm at 144, so I'm gonna switch to all cryos just for sheer ridiculous faction.
all right, appreciate that.
I don't think I have time to switch to all cryos because that would take. I think that's probably too much. We'll go with 4 boats of cryos. Let's get into it. And so your 2 troop health must be ridiculously helpful on Crab.
Oh yes. Like that, I think the combination that I had of the 2 troop health and the 2 troop damage were actually the perfect balance. I've been fortunate enough, like all my statues are all perfect. It only took me like 2.25 years to get to that point, right? But I think it was just a perfect amount because I had the flexibility of doing long smoking runs if I need to, or I have enough energy to to do essentially anything that I wanted. So yeah, I think that at least for me it worked pretty well.
Right. Yeah. I feel like troop health is so much more useful since Crab came out, but I just can't bring myself to get a second one because for PvP, 2 troop health or even 3 troop health would be amazing, but I just can't do it because I need that extra power for ops.
Okay, I see. Yeah, so no, and so because you do a lot of smoky runs, right? And I my task force we do a lot of I think we're at deep spot. I think that's what we're doing most of the time. So the amount of ridiculous attacks that we need to do, it's kept to a minimum. Sometimes we need to go full bananas and boost like crazy in order to get what we need to, but most of the time it's very simple attacks. It's a laid back task force. It's not very competitive in that sense.
5 or 50?
It's a 50-man, so that's why I say it's pretty laid back in that sense.
How many gears are you at?
How many what?
Gears, War Factory gears.
Oh, I'm 131 out of 150. So all that I need to clear is the bottom. So I need to do the loop, or I can start doing the loop before I clear all the defense.
So the loop has to be after all defenses are cleared.
Oh shit, that's not gonna be good. I think you already got me. So now I need to destroy mines.
I think I just did 4 loops, so I'm about to blow up the core right now.
Oh no, I got blown up. You see that's where your troop health, your troop damage actually was pretty good.
Yeah, I think that besides that first attack where the medics just got absolutely ruined, I think the troop, like the thing about War Factories is for the max players, it doesn't do all that much damage. Like the lasers, if there were some, don't even kill Zookas on one shot. So
yeah.
That's it for me, Sol.
All right. Well, I should be finishing this soon, but thank you so much for your for stopping by my channel. I hope that we can do something like this in the future. It actually was pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, thanks for coming. And for those of you who don't know, I'll post a card and a subscribe button to go see Sol, and that way everyone can go see Sol and say hello and all of those sorts of things and see his attacks on his channel. And because obviously it doesn't make sense. It's not as much fun if you can only see one side of the attack. So please go see Sol's channel. Give him a like, a share, a subscribe, all of those sorts of things, because he took a huge chunk out of his day to stop doing his dissertation and come on here with me.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll do exactly the same thing. So guys, please make sure you go and watch zmoT's video. And yeah, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in, Sol, and for all you do for the Boom Beach community, and I shall talk to you soon.
All right. Take care. All right, guys. So we're gonna finish this up. We should, you know, I'm gonna keep on the spirit of the. Oh, I ran out of GBE. So not only I got smoked here. I also ran out of GBE to do the loop. So I got smoked because he finished first, and I also got smoked because I couldn't finish with the all the rules of the game. I left one mine, and I couldn't do a loop around the core. But guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you liked the video. Hope it was interesting. Please consider liking and subscribing, and don't forget, go and check out zmoT's channel and video so that you can see how quickly he was able to smoke me. Guys, thank you so much. Take care, and Sol is checking out.